Guys, look at my nails. Absolutely vile. I know, disgusting. They're not dirty. I dyed my aunt's hair with henna 2 days ago. It's not coming off. Like, the rest of my hands are fine. There's still a bit of a tint, but my nails, and it's getting on my nerves so much. I have a meeting today, a very important one, and I have to go with my nails like this. I was even booked for a nail appointment yesterday. I couldn't go because my nails are covered in henna. They're a bit better than they were yesterday. So I'm hoping that at least by Saturday, it will be completely gone so I can get my nails done. The light is in and out, so if you see the light changing. But, guys, the ghetto. I have not gone this long with my nails being undone ever since I switched to my new nail tech. When I started going to Patrice's, my nails were done every single month, okay? But the thing is, last month I broke this pinky and it fell off. A lot of things happened, so I was waiting for it to heal. Finally, it had healed, and then disaster. And I can't even blame anyone because I was offered gloves and I said no. So I was like, no, it'll come off. It's fine. It's fine. Like, I'll be fine. No. Anyway, good morning, guys. Welcome to a new vlog. Today is a Wednesday. No, today's a Thursday. And I'm getting ready because we have a work meeting. You have to go see a client. So we're about to leave the house. I have no idea how to dress. This is one of the problems of being someone who works from home so much. The idea of corporate dressing is just weird to me. Do people still dress like super stiff and formal? Or is it like more casual or like smart casual or like too many things? But let me get ready. Side note, I feel like my skin is doing a lot better than it was last year. I was complaining about my skin, guys. I went through like a bad phase, but I realized it's because I'm anemic, and sometimes when my anemia peaks, if I get any sort of like pimple or scar at that time, or even like a bite, an insect bite, it will leave a mark because I'm low on iron levels and platelets, so my skin just doesn't recover as well. But I've been using these Portia M products. I've been using this micellar water. It's the oil infused micellar water. I really like these Portia M products. The only thing is I wish their packaging was better, because like you see this, I don't like how the packaging, you see my nails, guys. I don't like how the packaging does that. That just seems, I don't know. I've seen cheaper products that have better, even this, like I really like this Marula skin oil. Even George has been using this, he likes it too. But do you see that? Do you see that? It's not an expensive product, I will agree. The Portia M range is quite affordable, but I'm just saying I've seen affordable products where it doesn't do this, but I do like the products. This is the anti-blemish Marula Skin Day Cream. I've been using this and this together every day. This I use twice a day. So like in the morning, I'll wash my face, and then I'll use this, and then at night again, I'll wash my face and only use this. I think it's been doing a lot of good for my skin. I don't want to introduce a lot of products because I've also never been someone who uses a lot of skin products. My skin typically takes care of itself. So I didn't want to then jump. This light is pissing me off. I didn't want to then jump to having like a 20-step skincare routine, but yeah, between this and like doing skin treatments, facial scrubs, masks and stuff, my skin has been doing quite well lately, aside from the marks I have, which I am trying to deal with. They are lighter now, but I don't know if they'll ever fully go away. I can't find my scrunchie. I wanted to tie my hair in a very particular way today, and I do not want to go with my hair like this. I'm not going to stress about my scrunchie. I don't have time, so I decided to go with my go-to hairstyle now, which is just a basic side butt. And this is the outfit. This top, you guys have seen this dress before, but I got it made into a top and a skirt by Nga last year so that I could actually wear the top when I need to go to professional places. So I have this top, these pants, and I'm wearing heels. The last time I wore heels was in November of 2025. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but we're gonna figure it out. Let's pack my work bag, my iPad, phone, perfume, a little lip gloss, and my specs. The last thing is my Birkenstocks as my pre and post meeting shoe. I am not spending the whole day in heels. And we're running out of time, so we're doing breakfast on the go today. I'm doing bananas and an apple for George. Hi guys, we're back home. The meeting was like an hour long, so we are home now. I want to rest for a bit, but I need to edit because I have so many videos that need to be edited today. To think of what? Just like sitting down to think, it's scary to me, but I need to work, so let's get to work. All that fruit I carried, I haven't even eaten. I was grilled so bad in that meeting, guys. But I think it went well. I need to edit now, and then tomorrow I need to get these, guys. I'm even embarrassed to show people my nails. They look like they're dirty. Tomorrow I need to get my nails done. So let me see. Guys, oh my goodness. I don't know. Like with the rush of everything that was happening today, I completely forgot what today was, right? And I have been waiting for this day since last year, guys. It's Bridgerton Day. Can you imagine? The new season of Bridgerton is out, and I'm especially excited for this particular season because I read the book, right? I wanted to get back into reading. Last year, I actually started getting back into reading. I read 3 books last year, but this year I want to get into reading a lot more and more intentionally. And I read Bridgerton book 3. It was book 3, right? Book 3 was the first book I read this year, and I finished it about 3 days ago, and that is Benedict's Story, which Benedict's Story is the one that's coming out. What that just came out, right? It's like a Cinderella type story, very cute, very like fairy tale-y romantic. I think it's so adorable, and I'm excited to watch it because I've read the book. I can already tell from reading the book that the series strays away from the book quite a bit, but it does have like a lot of similarities where you can follow. I'm excited, and I have so much work to do. I have 12 videos to edit, and I have 2 videos to film. So now I'm like, you know what? I have the motivation to sit down and film and edit, because the videos I need to film are like really, really quick. They're sit-down videos. But now I have the motivation to do it because I've got Bridgerton to watch. I'm so excited. Like the simple joys of life, guys. I was honestly sitting here just stressing because I'm pissed about my nails. I'm so upset about my nails till now. I'm so upset about the way my nails look, to the point where I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna book with my nail tech and she'll have to deal with it tomorrow. And also Patrice. I'm about to film a little something for the perfume shop. I'm doing a little series that I hope is gonna run throughout the entire year. So I'm just setting up my little station. I've got my iPad here with the perfume shop logo. I've set it so that the screen doesn't turn off, and then I've got one of their gift bags here. And this is what my full setup is going to look like. So I'll film like here. And I think I'm liking this setup for sit-down videos in general. I think I'm going to start using this for sit-down videos because there's a lot going on in the background, whilst also not being like too much. And when I film it in vertical, you can't see the fish tank. So there's no distraction there. It's mainly like this portion from where the mirror starts going on like this is what you can see. We changed the mirror because the mirror that was there broke. Don't ask too many questions. I'm upset. I need to get it replaced because I loved having a circular mirror there. But I will say having this rectangular one is nice because it's like the perfect height for me and how short I am. For George, it's a bit too short, but those are not me problems. So I am liking that, but I would love to have my circular mirror back. So I'm filming my review and recommendations for this Gucci Bloom. I was gonna wait until my nails are done, but that's tomorrow, and I've already delayed on filming this video, so I'm gonna finesse it to where you can't really see my fingers. I'll just be doing things so you can't really see my fingers, just so I can film the video, because tomorrow I might go back so I can film something else for the perfume shop. So I want to then have this video done so that I can also switch out, because I'm supposed to change the perfume every week. So I need to be able to return this tester and then get the next one that I'm going to be testing out for a week. So yeah, I was actually about to rest, then I remembered, but no man, we have work that needs to be done in 2026. We want to make money. Like I really want to get back into my personal content game. Like I make content for clients as well, but I really want to get into creating content in my home, in my space. Part of the reason why I made my husband spend so much money decorating this house is because I wanted to use it for work. So if I'm not using it, where is our return on investment? Just. So yeah. Let me get to work and then I can sit down and watch my Bridgerton and get to editing. I want to film a January favorites video. I think they're so cute. Like I keep watching other people's and I'm like, why not make my own? Like what's stopping me from making my own? I'm including these Crocs, so I'm just cleaning them because I was wearing them yesterday. That's how much I've been enjoying them. I wear them almost every day, and these were supposed to be work Crocs. My husband bought me these so that I had a more comfortable shoe to work with. He got me my other work shoes, which are like rafters, but the only thing is I'm going to a location where it's really dusty, or if I'm working a wedding that's going to end Maneru and it's going to get cold, the rafters don't really work. So he got me these Crocs for that reason, but I've been wearing them literally every day just at home, just because I need to stop that because I'm going to ruin my Crocs before 2026 wedding season starts, which is also kind of crazy because I've already gotten booked for my first wedding of 2026, and this month I haven't even been advertising. I really have been taking it easy this month, so I wasn't even expecting to get any sort of like bookings or inquiries, but I've booked my first wedding of 2026 and it's a 2-day wedding, so very exciting stuff. But yeah, I don't know what got in my eye. Yeah, I want to film a little January favorites video, and I'm thinking of filming it here. I kind of want to do just like a sit down setup, like really casual, really just like talking to your bestie. I don't know if I should do this angle because I don't know, I don't like the fact that the kitchen is showing that way. So maybe like this, and then these chairs will be showing, but I don't mind that. I'll have to put these boards somewhere else. I don't mind that. Yeah, I think I like this more. I just finished filming my January favorites video. I think it's gonna be so cute. I'm gonna edit that first. So you guys are gonna see this vlog after my January favorites video because I wanna edit it for, what is it called? For TikTok and Instagram as well. So I need to edit it on YouTube quickly so that I can post on the platforms on the same day. I need to still film some B-roll for that video though. So I still have stuff to do. And then I want to make breakfast. George has left. There's this one Nunzi that just won't let me go. Do you see it? So George just left the house to get some stuff for our fish. We got a new fish tank, guys. At this point, I'm tired. I don't even question anymore. But I did tell him, if we're going to keep getting fish stuff, I at least deserve to get my pet, a pet that I actually want and that I will actually love and bond with. So I am getting a little puppy, guys. I'm so obsessed. Guys, I want a little toy poodle puppy. Let me show you. But the thing is, Manjega, they're so hard to find. They're very rare in Zimbabwe. Like in Zimbabwe, it's barely, like as it is, I think I've only found like 2 people who had them. And both of them now were like, they don't have any more, blah, 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 blah. Zim breeders don't do toy poodles simply because they're quite expensive. They're very expensive, actually. And not a lot of people like want to buy them. So if you're looking for a tiny dog in Zim, probably the most common you'll find is a Maltese. I don't want a Maltese. I do think Maltese puppies are cute, but purebred Maltese puppies are white. I do not want a white dog. I just don't want a white dog. I want a brown dog. Let me show you guys the little doggy that I want. And I will give my husband credit because he has been searching for it because he wanted to get it for me as my Valentine's present, but I don't see that happening anymore because today's January 31st. We still haven't found one. Look at that. Is this not the most adorable thing you've ever seen in your life? It's a teddy bear. Genuinely, like, look at the eyes. My actual life. Like, the most adorable little thing. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a copper red toy poodle. I specifically wanted to be like a copper red or like a deep brown because I've heard that poodles change color quite quickly. They start getting lighter. So at least if I get it like a deep brown color, when it changes color, it'll be like tan or like a light tan, not white. Because if you get a light tan one, when it changes color, it's going to end up white. And I do not want a white dog. That's the reason why I don't want a Maltese. But then I extended my search and I was like, okay, fine. If I can't get the little poodle that I want, I at least want to get a poodle mix. So you can get like a Maltese poodle mix, right? People call them Maltipoos. Adorable. I think Maltipoos are actually cuter than toy poodles because they're even smaller and they're so fluffy and adorable. I think if I were to find a Maltipoo, I would take it in a heartbeat. They are so cute. You can also get a Cavalier poodle mix. That's called a Cavapoo. I'm not very interested in those because they tend to get a bit big. I want a tiny dog because that dog is going to live in my house. So I don't want a big dog. It needs to be a tiny dog that's going to stay tiny because it's going to be staying. It's going to be living in my house. Yeah, I want a tiny dog. You can also get a Havanese poodle mix. Life would be so complete. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I spend every single day looking at dogs, searching for dogs. Like at first when I said it to my husband, I was like, now he's the one who's like, no, every day he's calling someone. We found quite a number of people in South Africa who say they have them, but I'm so scared of getting scammed. I've heard so many people like who got scammed by South African breeders after sending money and then they don't get a dog, or they know Zongonzi, you need to pay another 10,000 rand, you need to pay another 15,000 rand, you need to pay. So I'm trying to do that. I would rather get someone in Zim who goes to SA and gets dogs and they're known and they're reputable. It's going to cost more, obviously, but I would rather that because at least I know. So that's where we're at. I had a conversation with a vet yesterday who does that, and he said he can get me a poodle. He just needs to call like his people in SA, but he said he can get me one. But that is going to be extremely expensive, which I'm okay with because it's my husband paying and it's my Valentine's Day present. Hi.
My clients are who SA right now.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's already a video call.
Mm-hmm.
So, Namuza.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much. Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
Okay, thank you so much.
you're welcome.
Thank you. Guys, we might just be getting a dog soon. Let's make another girl breakfast. I think today I want to have scrambled eggs, a fried tomato. I think I want to have muesli again today. And I want coffee. That's what we're having for breakfast.
Make sure all your ingredients are at room temperature so that you have.
Today is Sunday. I got home from church and then got straight to baking because I felt like I wanted to have lemon cake today. I've been craving lemon loaf for I don't know how long now, and I was just like, but I know how to bake. Why am I bothering myself? I know I've known how to bake for years. I've been someone who's baked ever since I was like in form 2, form 3. So I decided to make myself some lemon cake. I think I want to have it with custard. I don't like icing. I'm not an icing person. So I don't like icing in general. So I think I'm going to do custard instead of icing when I make cake and custard. George is not very much a sweet tooth, so I'm not gonna cook something for George, because for me that's gonna be my dinner. I had a very late lunch, so I don't need like a dinner, but George is gonna want dinner. So I'm thinking of making a stuffed butternut. This butternut is huge. It's bigger than my head. I'm gonna cut it in half. I think I'm gonna parboil it first and then scoop out the insides and then mix them together with, last time I did beef, so I think this time I'm gonna do chicken. I'll do chicken breast, some carrots, some veg and all of that, and make it very saucy because George likes a saucy meal. And then I'll stuff it back in there. And then I'll top it with something. George doesn't eat cheese, so can't do cheese to top it. I'll figure out. I'll do like breadcrumbs or something, but I'll figure out something to top it with. Chuck it into the oven quickly. Chuck it into the oven quickly, and then I'll be done with dinner. This is the dress I was wearing at church, but I didn't look like this. I had a top inside because it is pretty low cut, but guys, piece. I had to take the top off. Today's the 1st of February, guys. It's a new month. Like, rest is required to go into this month properly. This is delicious. Hi guys. Yeah, don't mind how I look right now. A lot is going on. It's actually quite late, to be honest, for me to still be looking like this. It's 20 past 12. It's 20 past 12 and I am like this. I'm cleaning my house. My house is a disaster, guys. Let me show you. I've never shown you guys my house in this state before, but my house is a disaster right now. This is what my kitchen is looking like. Look at my floor. Look at all of this nonsense on my floor. Yeah, and that's because George is very much trying to be Bob the Builder these days, doing all sorts of nonsense in my house. One day, Chanisa and I, for now, I'm being patient because Valentine's is coming, plus also because my puppy's not here yet. Let my puppy land. He's gonna get the full wrath of me. So George got a new fish tank made. We're not gonna talk about the old fish tank, okay? This one is bigger. The other fish tank that was here, like the one that used to be here, was 1 meter. This is 1.5. Getting a new fish tank meant getting a new stand, because obviously the old stand was also 1.5 meter. Was also 1 meter. This is 1.5. Beautiful. And I will not lie, it looks absolutely beautiful. Like, the fish look great, you know, it's very cute, etc. But it's just been giving me a lot of work to do. Also, he now just watches fish shows 24/7 to figure out what else to do to his little aquarium in order to mess up my house. I'm pissed because, guys, on Friday our helper came. She did a full thorough clean of this house, and I always say to George, so that by the time she's done, right, doing the laundry, cleaning the rest of the house, she can come and do proper things in the living room and in whatever. Even she says it because she knows good George ne fish sage. She'll be like, George, next time the problem is the person who was making our fish tank stand only delivered it yesterday. So George did his nonsense yesterday. This house looks like it didn't even get thoroughly cleaned. I am so pissed at yo guys. Anyway. Yeah, today's Monday. I was even supposed to be going to film for a client today, but then I rescheduled to tomorrow because the other person I'm supposed to film with is going tomorrow, and I figured it also just makes the most sense because Ndagara Mangwana Rufan out town to finally get my nails dealt with, guys. My nails are still kind of tinted, but like the bottom parts of them are better now. At this point, I figured if she files, hopefully the tint is just the top layer. So if she files, it'll come off. But I didn't want to file them myself because I don't want to then make them too thin so that when she's doing my nails, they won't be able to, you know, whatever. So yeah, my kitchen is a mess. So I'm cleaning my kitchen. I woke up so late today because I slept so late last night. I wasn't even editing. I was just watching shows. But if I finish cleaning my kitchen, I'm gonna put my lunch/dinner on the stove. I don't really have an appetite today, so I'm gonna cook for George, and that'll be his lunch, and then I'll just make a separate second meat for dinner, and I'm done. And yeah,
then I can sit down and start a new book. I'm so excited to start a new book. Today's the 2nd. Is the 2nd, right? Yeah, today's the 2nd of February, guys. Oh, happy new month. But yeah, I'm gonna start a new book. I'm going back to Bridgerton's book 1, The Duke Who Loved Me, which is Daphne's story. So that's where I'm starting from now. So yes, I actually meant to end this vlog yesterday, but I actually meant to end this vlog yesterday because I'm hoping to start another one tomorrow when I go get my nails done. We're gonna see how that goes. I also need to wash my hair for this week so that it's able to be, because right now if you see it, you would think that my hair looks crazy 24/7. That's because I need to wash it now, and then I can wear it out. Please do not expect to see me posting on the exact same day every single week. For now, I'm just posting. Whenever I have a video ready, I will post. So don't ask me about schedules and what. You will see a post on a Monday. Next week it will be on a Thursday, as long as I post it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, for me, that is it. I'm sending you guys love and light. Bye.